I heard you want to get confident, but you don't know how to do it. Okay, I have been receiving so many messages saying, "Oh, Claire, how do I become confident? How do I stop caring about what people have to say?" Okay, I'm so excited because I love this topic, but today I'm going to be telling you guys these secrets to how to genuinely stop caring about what people think and say about you, and how to become a genuinely like a confident person. Hi, my name is Claire and welcome back to another video. Here in this channel, you'll be getting a little bit more of clarity in every single one of my videos. Look, the minute you start noticing and realizing that genuinely nobody cares and everyone's so focused on their own lives is the moment you're going to become confident. Because we're so self-centered, right? We think everything's about us. We're like, oh yeah, people are definitely thinking about us. Yeah, here's the thing. I hate to break it to you, but nobody's thinking about you right now. Almost nobody. Like, basically no one. And even if they are, they're gonna forget about it in like 5 minutes. And honestly, that's such a freeing mindset. Because why would I want to be in people's minds all the time? That's so consuming, honestly. I like the fact that people don't care. I know that when I say like, oh, but nobody cares, that sounds like a bad thing, but honey, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, trust me. Because it's so good. It's such a blessing to know that nobody cares. You can do whatever you want. It's so freeing, you know? You do what you like. And you don't fear what's going to come from it. You don't fear the judgment that's going to come from it. Because most of the times, it's not even about you. But let's get on to the point. Okay, first thing I do want to say that is like one of the most important parts of this video. If you want to be confident in yourself, you must know yourself. You must get to know who you are. Listen, if you just meet someone, are you going to trust them completely with your life secret? No. Exactly. If you don't know who you are, and if you don't know yourself, and you're not confident in yourself, and you're not comfortable with yourself, how are you supposed to be confident in yourself? Exactly. Get to know yourself. What do you like? What do you not like? What are your boundaries? What are your non-negotiables? Get to know yourself. That's the only way that you're going to be confident, because if you know who you are, no one can shake you. If you know who you are, no one can change your perception on yourself, because you know who you are. You know what you do that is not the best. You know what you do that's really good. You know yourself. Get to know yourself, guys. I always say this in almost all of my videos. Get to know who you are. Because if you know who you are, no one can break you. No one can shake you, because you know who you are. You have to trust yourself. How can I trust myself, Claire? I have to trust myself, and I have to show myself that I'm trustworthy. So for a week or for a month, for 30 days, I'm going to set a goal, and I'm going to do this every single day. And it's like, oh, it could be a small thing, guys. A small thing. I'm going to fix my bed every day. For someone, that could be a really big goal. But I mean, like, it doesn't matter. Set a small goal, okay? I'm gonna drink 1 liter of water every single day. Oh, I'm gonna run around the block every single day for 30 days. Set a small goal and commit to that goal for the time that you put it in. And guys, you're like, what does that have to do with anything? If you actually commit to that goal and you do the 30 days, you're literally showing to yourself that I can trust myself. If I set a goal, I'm gonna do it. If I put myself into something, I'm gonna finish it, you know? And that brings confidence. Many of you guys are like, I want to be confident. Oh, but I want to be confident myself. Do you know yourself? Genuinely, like, do you know who you are? Are you committed to yourself? Do you do things for yourself? You don't even know how to set a goal and commit to it for 3 days. Of course you're not confident. Of course, it makes sense. Set a basic goal and commit to that goal for a specific amount of time. And once you do that, guys, it could be a week. It could be a week, okay? Literally. Oh, I'm gonna drink 1 liter of water every single day for a week. Once you do that, you're like, wow, if I can do this small goal, I can do so much bigger things. So you're showing to yourself that you can commit to big things. You're showing to yourself that I can trust myself, and I can set a goal, and I know that I'm gonna commit that goal, and I'm gonna actually do it. You know? That's what brings confidence. Take care of yourself. This one is so important. You have to feel comfortable around yourself. You have to feel loved by yourself, you know? Take care of who you are. Do self-care. I always say this. It is very important for confidence. Take care of yourself. Not only your physical appearance, but your mind. Take care of your mind. You know, nourish your body with good things. What are you consuming? Ask yourself, what are things that I've been consuming lately? Is it things that's gonna feed my soul? Are they things that are gonna be good for me? Are they gonna benefit me in any way possible? Many people, they're like, oh my gosh, but that's such a like narcissistic way of thinking. Oh, but you're just like, that's so weird. No, that's not weird. It's not weird to say no to things that you know are not gonna benefit you. It's not weird. It's not cringe. It's not narcissistic. No, that's self-love. I only consume what I know is gonna benefit me in some way possible. Even if it's like just some entertainment video, it's gonna teach me something somewhat. Be careful with what you consume, because I'm sorry, but you are what you consume. And I used to like excuse that a lot. I used to be like, no, that's not true. Yes, it is. It is. You are what you consume. You are. I'm sorry. You are what you consume. And if you think right now, ask yourself right now, do I want to be the person? Do I want to be what I consume? If not, change what you consume. And I mean in general, we're not talking about only TV shows or music. I mean everything. Who do you surround yourself with? Oh my gosh, guys, listen. You are who you surround yourself with. And this one is, I know this one to the T, okay? I got this one to the T. You are who you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with lazy people with no goals, all they do is gossip, talk about people, you're gonna become this person too. Even if you're literally the opposite. Guys, and this was proven by science, you are who you surround yourself with. So be careful with who you surround yourself with. Be careful with who you talk to. Be careful with what you tell to people, okay? For me, honestly, I only tell people what I want them to know. If I don't want you to know this, it's none of your business, honey. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. Because it's not even your business. Why would I tell you? Literally. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Only tell people what they have to know. Because I'm sorry, but like, it's mine. I'm gonna keep private what I don't want you to know. But anyways, be careful with who you surround yourself with. Be careful with who you talk to every day, because you are gonna become this person. Okay, you have to ask yourself like this. Would I be my friend? It's that simple. Would I literally be this person? If not, and I mean like, would I want to live the life they're living, you know? If not, I'm sorry, but you have to reevaluate it. And you're like, and I've heard this before, okay, from actual people. I've heard people say, oh, but you can be friends with people that you don't want to be like. I'm sorry, but like, you can, but that's not for me. I'm not going to do that. That's not for me. Because why would you do that? Why? For me, in my head, I can only be friends with people that I feel like are at least a little aligned with what I think is right, what I think is good. Why would I hang out with people who are only going to be a bad influence on me? It makes no sense to me. You do you, girl. Like, you do whatever you want. But like me, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. This one is so important, guys. Listen, you have to be comfortable with getting uncomfortable. What does that mean? Taking calculated risks. Making sure you're always uncomfortable. And you're like, what does that mean? Guys, when you are uncomfortable, you grow. When you grow, you heal, you become a better person. If you want to become your highest version, you want to become confident, put yourself out there. Do one thing that scares you every single week and make sure it actually scares you. Oh, but today, and it could be a small thing, whatever, as long as it scares you, like it makes you nervous, do it. You know why? It goes back to the beginning. If I prove to myself that, oh, I was scared of this, but I actually did it, wow, so I can do so much bigger things, you know? When I was like a little younger, a while ago, I was like, okay, it scares me to go to school with a different hairstyle. Because you see, my hair is very different. It's like coily, and it's not that common. So when I was younger, I used to think like, if I do another hairstyle and stuff, it's gonna get a lot of attention and I'm gonna get nervous. So one day I woke up and I was like, you know what? Let me just do like whatever I want, literally. So I did whatever hairstyle I wanted, and I went to school, and I was so scared, literally. I was so nervous. But when I went, after a while, I was like, wow, nobody cares. Nobody cares, and that's such a good thing. Because I was like, wow, so it wasn't that hard. Like, it scared me a bit in the beginning, but like, who cares? Nobody cares. You know, the world doesn't end because of a hairstyle. So literally, it's so freeing, this mindset. When you start thinking truly like, oh, but people are talking about me. Oh, but they're gossiping about me. I just say something like, you don't matter that much. And I know that's like, oh my gosh. No, listen. You don't matter that much. If you think you're always in people's minds, if you think that people always think about you, you're not the main character in their life, honey. Nobody cares about you like that. Yeah, if you think people are always talking about you and stuff, they're not. Everyone's so busy with their own life nowadays. Everyone's so consumed by their own problems, by their own worries. Nobody's worrying about you. Nobody cares what outfit you were wearing. Nobody cares what hairstyle you were wearing. Nobody cares, and that's so freeing. That's such a good thing. No one cares. And even if they were caring, oh, but they were talking about me. Girl, in 5 minutes, they're not. Trust me, in 5 minutes, they're gonna totally forget that you even exist. Because again, everyone's so consumed with their own life. Nobody cares about what you're doing. And that's a good thing, because you can do whatever you want. You can dress however you want. You can speak however you want to speak. And you don't have to worry about, oh, but these people are gonna do this about me. No. Is that gonna matter is that gonna matter in like 5 to 10 years? Exactly. Stop. This mindset is so imprisoning, honestly. Thinking like, oh, but they're gonna talk about me. Oh, but they're gonna judge me. Oh, but I'm gonna stand out. I'm gonna get attention. I'm gonna be called weird, cringe. What is cringe? Literally, what is cringe? I'm sorry, but this word makes no sense to me. What is cringe? Cringe is just this perspective, you know? Like, it's such a subjective thing. Who cares? Literally, who cares? So you're really gonna put your life choices onto what other people think about you, onto people's perspectives of you. That's embarrassing, honey. Don't do that. You're wasting your life, honestly. And you're living in such an imprisoned mindset. You don't want to do that for yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Forget about what people think. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. And I'm telling you guys, it doesn't. And I'm telling you guys, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't. No one cares. Like, literally in 5 minutes, everyone's gonna forget. And life's gonna move on. It's not that deep. It really isn't not that deep. So put yourself out there. Make sure that you're being uncomfortable every day. Do a small thing. Oh, today I'm gonna go with a different outfit that I really like, but I was always insecure because I was scared of what people were gonna think. Wear that outfit. And be scared in the process, but fake it till you make it. And when you notice that nobody cared, you'll get confidence from that. Like, honestly, do these people, I don't get it. Like, aren't these people paying your bills? Are these people contributing to anything in your life? So why do you care about what they have to say about you? Genuinely, have they walked in your shoes? So why do you care about what they have to say? Why do you care about how they're telling you to tie your shoelaces if they've never lived your life? They've never been through what you've been through. So why do you care? Why do you care? You have to accept and love who you are. I love who I am. Even with my flaws and blah, 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 I love who I am. Because I always stand up for myself. I love who I am because even though I struggle a lot, I am realistic. And I am someone that's very grounded. And I'm confident in who I am at the end of the day. So you have to learn to love yourself and accept every part of yourself. That's part of being confident. Another thing I do want to say though is that it just came up in my mind. So fake it till you make it, and like being fake confident until you're actually confident. There's a fine line between being just insecure and being confident. And you're like, oh, what do you mean? Insecure people are loud. And I don't mean literally only loud, like, oh, they talk loud. No, I mean, like, insecure people are loud. They want attention. They want everything to be driven towards themselves. They have to be the center of attention. They have to be showing some type of, and the confident person is usually the person that is in the corner, that's quiet. You know why? When you're confident, you don't have to prove anything to anyone because you know who you are. It's like I went back to the beginning. Guys, when you are confident in yourself, you don't have to prove anything, so you genuinely don't care. You're like, okay, I genuinely don't care what you think of me. If you don't like me, that's fine. Like, I genuinely don't care. That doesn't change anything in my life. But respect me, and that's it. And we're good, You don't have to like me. You don't have to like me, and that's fine. I don't have to like you either. But we have to respect each other, and that's it. You can talk about me, you can gossip about me. Girl, that doesn't change anything in my life, literally. Like, you're honestly kind of helping me. Because imagine wasting your energy on someone else. No, yeah, like... Because while you're wasting your energy on me, I'm also using my energy on me. Like, you're wasting your own energy that you wake up with for me. Wow, so I'm that special in your life? Wow, I'm thrilled. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, my haters are my biggest fans, and I love them so much. They're definitely one of the most special people. If you're my hater, Thank you. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. You have to get to know yourself. You have to be confident in who you are. You have to make yourself uncomfortable. You have to teach yourself things. You have to trust yourself. That's where true confidence comes from. And that's the only way. And this is the only video you're gonna ever need, honestly. Because everything I said is the base. It's the base. Teach yourself things. Knowledge is power. Teach yourself things. Be careful with who you surround yourself with, and don't let anyone cross your boundaries. And that's how you get confident. It's that simple. It's that simple. And the only person that's gonna do that for you is yourself. So stop waiting for the perfect time, because there is no perfect time, honey. Just start now. I hope this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, honestly, like, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just don't care. I hope you guys also can get this. Like, I don't want to be the only one that has this. You have to learn. Like, it's not that deep. You know, nothing matters that much. Like, life is so much more than just, what do they have to think about me? Life is so much more than that. Don't imprison yourself. Don't do that. No, we're not doing that here. No. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. This was so fun to film. Comment down below what other videos you guys want me to do. Any advice video, literally, I'll make it for you guys. Any type of advice, guys, you can comment down below. If you got to this part of the video, also consider commenting this little heart so I know that you got to this part of the video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, see you next time.